guys, it's Amelia. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna be talking about The Wicked King. I'm like gonna die, sorry. So I finished this last night. Oh my god. I'm like this because of the ending. I'm sorry, okay? I'm gonna like try to gain my composure. So today I'm gonna be talking about The Wicked King. I'm gonna focus the most. I'm sorry. I'm laughing, but I actually feel like crying. And I'm still like ruined from the ending. Okay, so this is what Holly Black does to me. I'm not like drunk or high or anything. Okay, so I'm gonna be So today I'm going to be talking about The Wicked King. I'm going to focus the most on the ending, but I'm also going to talk about like the stuff before the ending, but this video will focus the most on the ending because I freaking can't with the ending. Okay, so this is the second book to The Cruel Prince. You all know that. So just to start off, I'm going to be talking a little about how I felt about this book. I like this book as much as The Cruel Prince, if not a little bit more, just because like stuff. Okay, you know how like some books suffer the middle book syndrome where the middle book sucks but then the rest is good? Well, this series does not have that at all. The middle book, or is the second book, is so good. I love it so much. I gave it a 5 stars on Goodreads. I've only read 5 books this year, I think, and honestly I think The Wicked King is the best one that I read this year. Before I started reading The Wicked King, the title for the third book came out and they said it was called Queen of Nothing. And at that moment, I was like, so Jude is going to become queen by the end of the second book, because the third book is called Queen of Nothing. And the second book is called The Wicked King. So I knew that Cardan was going to become king in the end of the first book. So I was like, it has to follow that trend. So I was like, Jude is going to become queen. But I was kind of like, what do you mean like Queen of Nothing? Like, you can't be Queen of Nothing. And I was like, is Fairy going to be like destroyed? How is she going to be Queen of Nothing? And then by the end of the second book, I guess I know why she's Queen of Nothing. This video is gonna have spoilers, so if you haven't read the second book, then don't watch this video. Okay, so also I'm wearing Stranger Things merch. It's 11, so cute. Okay, so, okay, Jude and Cardan are so freaking cute. I love all their scenes together, literally like all their scenes together. They are so cute. I can't. Especially the part where she's like, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, and I'm just like, okay. It's like I hate you pretty much means I love you for her, and he's like telling her to say it. Like yes, I love that part a lot. And I also love it when Cardan says like, for a moment I thought it was you that was shooting the arrow at me, and Jude was like, what made you think it wasn't? And he was like, they missed. And I was like, oh my god, like he has such faith and confidence in her aiming skills, and I'm like, yes. And their marriage scene was so cute. Oh my freaking god. Ugh, it was so cute. When he was like, marry me, I was like, oh my god, like I died. I kind of died. What I really like about Holly Black's books is that they're not predictable at all. It's full of like twists and turns and betrayals. Many books these days are so predictable, but Holly Black's, like, you have no idea what's gonna happen. And it was just like this book, like it was so unpredictable, full of betrayal. Ugh, I'm gonna talk about the big betrayal later when I discuss the ending. Okay, so Locke and Taryn, I hate them so much. I hate both of them a lot. Taryn is this really annoying character. Oh my god, I hate her. Why is she even with Locke? Like, Locke sucks. How can she not see it? Like, she's so naive. How can you marry someone that is so bad to your sister? And I can't believe that Locke tried to kill Jude. Well, I don't know if he tried to kill Jude. He just kind of like ambushed her with a bunch of people and they hurt her. Like, why? How could Taryn marry someone that could do that to his sister? And I know she doesn't know. And like, why did Jude not tell Taryn? Like, hey, your fiance like did this to me. And there was like blood on her, like, was it her thighs? I don't know. Like, how? Oh my god, I hate Taryn. Like, how can you marry him? And I hate Locke so much. How could you do that to your fiance's sister? I don't understand. And I was so mad about the earrings. How Jude wasn't able to give Taryn the earrings that she got for her, and how instead Locke stole them and took them. I was so angry. Oh my god. Oh, I hate Taryn and Locke so much. Like, ugh. Also, okay, the ghost's betrayal. I did not see that coming at all. And that's like what I like about Holly Black's books. They're so unpredictable. When Nikasia said to Jude, someone you trust has already betrayed you, I was like, okay, it's either Taryn or Madoc because they've betrayed her before, I think. But it wasn't. Well, they did betray her like later on in the book when Taryn pretended to be Jude, which, oh my god, I got, But then it ended up to be the ghost, and I was like, what? Because like they seemed like such a squad, and then he betrayed her, and I'm like, what? Okay. Also, what I really loved about this book is when she was like under the sea and she could like breathe water and she had to pretend not to be glamored. That was such a fun part to read because she was like pretending that the glamour affected her and she had to put on a face as if she loved them and do what they asked. And I was like, yes, like this is like, it was so fun, it was so risky, and like I was just waiting for her to like fail and for them to find out, but that didn't happen under the sea. Also, Balakin was so disgusting when he made her kiss him. I was like, ew, like I'm about to vomit. And I also can't believe Jude killed him so easily. Like a mortal girl against a fae prince who has trained for a really long time. Like how is it that easy? I was really surprised. And it was just like, it was so sudden. Like I didn't expect her to kill him, but I guess he did deserve it. And can we talk about Cardan getting Jude out of the sea thing? Like he sacrificed his territory, allowed his people to get hurt, and allowed Balakin, I know some people say Balakin, I'm gonna say Balakin because that's how I read it. He allowed Balakin to go free, all so Jude could return. That is like relationship goals. Like a guy sacrificing his territory and a bunch of people to like free me. Like, yes, please. Like he couldn't live without her, and I was like, yes. Also, Vivi and Heather, I felt like their relationship, I felt like it was so useless to the plot. They didn't contribute to the plot at all. Like, if you're gonna have this gay relationship in the book, at least make it a little more significant. Like, have it contribute to the plot. I felt like Vivi and Heather, they were just there. They didn't really contribute in any way. But I hope that they will play a major role in the third book now that Jude is back in the mortal world and she's living with Vivi, who's now fighting with Heather. But for the second book, I just felt like those two characters were really irrelevant to the story. Also, okay, I'm gonna start talking about the ending now. A main theme in this book is trust. In the first book, Cardan trusted Jude enough to make a deal that he'll obey her for a year and a day, which Jude betrayed him on that. And then he trusted her with the whole Madoc stuff when Taryn came and pretended to be Jude. And he just said yes to whatever Taryn asked because he trusted Jude enough to trust her decisions. And then Cardan trusted Jude that she would release him from the obedience thing after he made her queen. And then Jude trusted Cardan that if she took out the obedience thing, Cardan wouldn't betray her about the queen thing. And then they just like betray each other. Like, what? Like, this book deals a lot with trust and betrayal between Cardan and Jude. Like, they start to truly gain trust for each other, and then it's just like gone. Okay, so the ending when he exiles her to the mortal world. So a lot of people hated that ending, but I actually really love it. I felt like it was so dramatic. I was like, yes, like I love this. Like I was like, oh my god, what is happening? I love this. Like it's so much drama, and I'm like, yes, like I'm here for this drama. So there's a few reasons that Cardan could have done that. Number one, because she killed Balakin, because he does that after he found out that she killed his brother, and it's like, you killed my brother, I'm angry, I'm gonna exile you. But I really don't think that is the case. I don't think Cardan cares that much about Balakin. And then we have the second reason, which is revenge. In the end of the first book, Jude betrays him after he puts his trust in her. So at the end of the second book, he betrays her because she put her trust in him, and he's kind of like, this is revenge for what you did to me in the last book. And he just wanted to get back at her, and I think this was really smart of Holly Black because they're pretty much even now. And I love that that happened because they're even now, and Jude kind of deserved it, honestly. And then the third reason that I think is the most likely reason is for protection, because if he didn't exile her to the mortal world, then the Queen Orla, or however you pronounce her name, would hurt Jude or like execute her or just do something bad to Jude. And Cardan was like, the only way I can protect Jude is to send her away from here. And he probably thought that that was the best option, because if she stayed, then a lot of risk could come to her because she killed a prince Balakin. So he found a way to keep her alive so that people won't be able to hurt her or something bad won't happen to her. And I really hope that that is the reason, because I want to believe that he cares about her, okay? Like, I know that he does, so it has to be the third reason. So I think it was just a way for him to find the least harmful punishment for her, because he loves her, okay? That's what I want to believe, okay? So that's pretty much it. I love this book so much. I love everything that happened between Cardan and Jude. I love the drama of the ending. I hate a lot of characters, but whatever. And I really, really love this world. I can't wait for the third book. I can't believe it comes out in 2020. Like, I have to wait a year. Like, I can't do that. I think the third book is gonna be really good. I think it's gonna start off with Jude being in the mortal world, but something is gonna happen in Fairy, and she's gonna come back. Also, it's really weird because Cardan's condition for her coming back. So Cardan says, until and unless she's pardoned by the crown, let her not step one foot in Fairy or forfeit her life. Until she is pardoned by the crown. Jude is queen, so can't she like pardon herself? Does that make sense? I don't know. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the book, like maybe like the first few chapters she's gonna be in the mortal world, but something's gonna happen and it's gonna bring her back to Fairy, and then a bunch of stuff are gonna go down, and then people are gonna find out that she's queen, and then she's gonna rule with Cardan. Sorry, that's just like my hopes and dreams. And I think in the third book, Madoc is gonna be the villain, as well as Orla, the Sea Queen person. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know your thoughts of the book down below, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! Also, isn't this cover art so beautiful? I can't.